Wonder Women of Nigeria. Through my many travels around Nigeria, I have come to realize the many challenges faced by women in Nigeria, especially those in the rural areas. Even though the general norm in Nigeria is that a man should be responsible for his wife and children, both physically, emotionally, and financially, in some parts of Nigeria, it is not usually the case. In several places we visited, it is the responsibility of the woman to engage in various trades and skills for the provision of the family. Most women go through great pain to provide for their families, while others do this to support their spouses in taking care of their homes. Today, our story will be stemming from the city of Bida. Where women in the state are joining hands together to help each other. Bida is the second largest city in Niger State with an estimated population of 178,840 people. It is located southwest of Bida, capital city of Niger State, and it is ruled by three specially related families. One, the Esu Umaru Majigi, the Esu Usman Zaki, and the Esu Masaba family. In this city, the men are mostly farmers and are seen mostly in the rainy season engaging in all sorts of farming activities, from rice, corn, yams, and so on.
Sir, I want to ask, do they have like a place where they mill the rice here?
Yes.
Where they mill rice?
Local one.
Okay.
They have,
They have where they mill rice.
Yes.
And you know, I think this thing, I'm thinking that this rice thing, planting of rice, became popular when border was closed, that the government started encouraging people to grow more food,
yes.
You know. And everywhere now you go, especially like my wife, she prefers local rice to foreign rice, as a matter of fact. Okay. She says the taste is different. The only problem I still feel we have with the local rice is that they are not destoning them properly.
They did here.
They do here. Wow.
Even some local have, some of them bought that destoning machine.
They bought this
yes, on their own.
On their own to destone their own rice. Man, guys, so see how vast Nigeria is when it comes to rice production. How well we have gone so far. I mean, look at this state alone. Just think about, let's break it down. Let's break this thing down. Just think about the Nigerian government supporting this local government alone to produce only rice. Look as far as the eyes can see. Let me show you guys. Look as far as the eyes can see. It is just for farming rice. Just imagine these people producing rice. I'm telling you, it will be enough for this country. Even if it's not enough for this country, it will go a long way. I mean, if one local government can do this, and we have like 13 or 15 or 20 local government areas in this state, and let's say 2 or 3 are farming rice in this state, another state they have 2 or 3 farming, it will just make us sufficient, I mean self-sufficient when it comes to food production. This is why we travel, to see things that normally you will not see. Even if you're in your home and somebody tells you about this, you cannot imagine it. You just hear that there is so much land, they plant rice. It's just like you hearing $10 billion. That's just a word.
On the other hand, the women are expected to learn a skill, learn a trade, or start a business to help support their families. Chasing the story is how we discovered this lady who is the biggest producer of kulikuli, a local snack here in Nigeria made from groundnut and groundnut oil. We went to her home, which has been transformed into a little factory where the production takes place.
Alright guys, we're in a place in Mina today where they make groundnut oil. Groundnut oil is one of those staple oil that is found all over in Nigeria. And most time when you talk about groundnut oil, people think it's only in Kano or in the far north that they have them. But we came to the city of Bida and we discovered that it is made so much here. And these guys use even more modern ways of making this groundnut oil. So today we're going to be showing you how groundnut oil is made in the city of Bida.
Understand when we are not seeing oil. They say you should wait, you see the oil now.
Okay.
As they are doing it, okay. You see oil now.
Looking around, we can see the production is mainly carried out by women. This was a small way of empowering the women around her. Although it looks like a tedious job, these women are more than happy to be working here for the income they receive at the end of the month. Next, we travel to a village in Bida where women are known for the production of dawa, a local seasoning commonly used in Nigeria. The women of this village are so proud of their skills as it doesn't just pay them well and helps them to further care for their families, but because of the many doors their skills has exposed their village to. They are the only few villages that can boast of street lights, all thanks to this production.
This thing, you know this small village, they have this thing, and because of this thing, this solar, these things have been here over, you know, one day, 8 years, almost 8 years now, this thing, that people came to see that
saw that and they decided to do this thing.
Wow, 25.
So I just asked for 1,000 naira worth of it to be sold to me because I think my wife likes it. She likes cooking with it other than using Maggi, because most times in the society or where we're from, people like using Maggi or no and all those seasoning. But this is the local seasoning that is used locally in Nigeria, and this thing has been on for hundreds of years. Because I remember as a child, my mother used to use it, you know, in Kaduna then. So that's why I wanted to see how they do it, you know. I want to ask her, is this the only business they do in the village here?
Yes.
Okay. She doesn't do any other farm or this is the only thing she does?
They go to market
To sell this?
Yes. Except they go for firewood, to fetch what firewood to cook the same.
So is the business lucrative?
Very well.
Next, we visited another village that is solely known for the production of premium shea butter.
Wow.
On arriving at this village, it was fascinating to see how much work is put into the production of shea butter we use. women can be seen working at odd times throughout season to carry out this production.
That child is trying to get his mother's attention. He's following her there.
From my visit here, I learned that shea butter takes several days to produce and it's a very tedious job.
Okay. I thought they were on the ground. I was trying to help to put it back in the...
But like we have seen in other villages we visited, these women are more than happy with the businesses they are running.
Nothing remains in the basic.
And only require little help from generous individuals or government. This is just a glimpse of the many activities the women of Bida engage to help sustain their families and the economy of the state. All this have made me peg Bida women as resilient, hardworking, innovative and resourceful. And yes, though it is a man's place to provide for the family, a little help from our wives isn't a bad idea, is it? Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. And just in case this is the first time you're watching my videos, please don't forget to subscribe to see more videos like this in the future as I go around the country bringing you unique stories from around Nigeria and Africa. See you in the very next video. Ciao.